Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to another video of one tool a week. If you're new to the channel, we take a look at tools every week. So if you love tools, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What is it that we're going to be taking a look at this week? I know, we're not just taking a look at one tool. This channel is mostly based off taking a look at one tool for the most part. But this week, I couldn't contain it. It's a set of 4, and of course, it's a special edition or limited edition item. So with that being said, guys, this week, we're going to be taking a look at the Klein Tools American Legacy Edition. Now, if you don't know about them, they started on July 4th, which is, of course, Independence Day. And after that, they went ahead and released every month a special series tools for that, a total of 4. So with that said, let's go ahead and look at the first one. And of course, the first one that they ended up releasing was this right here. Now, let's zoom in, and this is their iconic Lineman pliers, which is going to be the American Legacy 9-inch Lineman pliers right here. Now, what makes it so special? Well, let's go ahead and open it up. And of course, they released it on July 4th. So let's open this baby up and pop it, slide it out. And as you can see right here, they have the American flag right there. And of course, let's zoom a little bit more. And if you could see, it has the limited edition right there, the American Legacy. Let's see if I could focus, or my camera focus on there. So we got it focused, and as you can tell right there, there is a QRC code right here. And of course, that code or that picture, if you go ahead and scan it, I'll leave the links below. It's gonna take you on how it was made. So let's bring this baby out here, and of course, this is going to be the Lineman pliers, which is Klein Tools iconic pliers, which, if you don't know, Klein Tools went ahead and came up with it, and they used it, and that's why it's been used for so long. So these features are going to be quite nice. The first one is going to be, you can see that the blue handle right here, and of course the white accent for the American flag. And let me see if I could zoom into it. The coloring into it, you're gonna see a different, and of course it's gonna be a little shiny or sparkles in there. It's going to be different than the regular blue Klein Lineman pliers, which you end up seeing it. And of course, it's going to have the iconic, or probably the most American symbol you could find besides the bald eagle, the American flag. Now, if you look down under here, it is going to say made in the USA. And another thing about the Legacy Edition, they are all made in the USA. So they didn't import any items or anything. Everything's made here in the USA for that. So with that being said, this is the Klein Lineman pliers, and of course a regular pliers up here, and of course the side or the cutters in there, and that's it. They don't have a fish tape puller on there. So let's go ahead and slide this one over here to the side. And the next one is going to be, they released it on August, and of course that one's going to consist of another iconic item for Klein. And let's go ahead and zoom out, and of course it's going to be the American Legacy zipper bags right here, or better known as item number 5577RWB. And I forgot to put the other item or model number on there for the Lineman pliers, but in the link you'll have it down underneath or in the comments. Now, of course, let's go ahead and zoom in, and of course, as you can see right there, it's going to be Klein Tools. And you're going to have the American Legacy and, of course, limited edition, the QRC code right there. That way you could scan it and see how the bags were made. And, of course, the links will be at the bottom. Now, the bags are going to be 7.5 inches long and, of course, 7 inches wide right there, or tall. I'm sorry, 12.5 inches wide. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and open up these babies back here. And if you look in the back also, I forgot to mention, you could see it back here in the back. It's going to have the collection all 4, or collect all 4 right here. And of course, it's going to be available only on local electrical distribution center. So if you've been trying to find them online, more than likely you're not able to find them. They are going to be rare. And of course, if you do find it, good luck. And I will say they probably jacked up the price already on them. So let's go ahead and open up these babies. And here you're going to have it. You're going to get a red and a blue, of course, for the American flag. And on there, it's going to be a pack of 2, if you can't tell. And it's going to be the number 10 canvas bags. So, of course, the dimensions were 12.5 by 7 inches. And you're going to get a 1 red and 1 blue. Now, on here, you're going to see that you have the American flag stitched on there. That way it won't fall off or anything. And of course, these are made in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So the plant. So let's go ahead and slide them out, and everything's going to be the same as far as Klein. And of course, inside, if you don't know, you're going to have made in the USA right there. So these are going to be the set right here. Now, these are going to set you back a total of $19.99 for both of them. So, again, it is going to be limited edition. You're only going to be able to find them with the distributor of a Klein tool. So, online, good luck finding them. If you don't find them, more than likely they're already sold out. So, let's go ahead and slide this over here to the left side. Now, the next item that they went ahead and released, and that was on September, was going to be the American Legacy edition right here. And these are going to be the 8-inch diagonal cutting pliers. So these are the set right there. And of course, the American Legacy edition, the QRC code right there that you could scan. And the back, they say the same thing with the diagonal cutters. Let's go ahead and open them up. And there you're gonna have it. Let's go ahead and zoom into it. Right there. Now the same thing is going to be everything about Klein's diagonal pliers. They are going to be made in the USA. Now the cool thing about them, they're gonna come with a red accent handle right here, and of course the white. Now the reason they didn't use the blue is that way you could distinguish the diagonal cutters with the Lineman pliers. So they went ahead and used the red, and as you can tell right there, it is going to be a little shiny, sparkly handle right there with the rubberized, and of course the cutters. And on the side, on one of the handles right here, which is the right side, you're gonna have it engraved or lasered edged in the American flag on there. Now again, made in the USA pliers right here at the bottom. Let me see if we could see it right there, made in the USA, and of course the American flag on there if you decide to use them for working purposes. These are some amazing diagonal pliers. If you haven't seen the Klein diagonal pliers, I strongly recommend getting some. Now, last but not least, and of course, these are going to set you back for $29.99. So, last but not least, Klein released these on October, which was last month, and these are going to be it right here. Now, this was the set of screwdrivers right here, and of course, the Legacy Edition, the QRC code back here, and the same information the other ones have. So, now this is going to be model 8544-2RWB. That way you know, or if you're searching for it. So let's go ahead and open these babies up and slide them out. And let's zoom into it and see what we got, the details on these right here. So let's zoom in, and of course you're gonna have a Phillips head number 2 right there with the Klein's edge, and you're gonna have a flat or a slotted screwdriver right there, which is the 1/4 inch. And the main difference that you're gonna see, of course, it's going to be the handles. Now the handles are gonna have a clear red plastic on the inside right there. You're gonna have a blue rubberized handle on the edge right here, and of course the back of it is going to be a white coloring. Let me see if I can focus on there, and the white right there, and of course it's going to say USA with 2 stars right there, and of course the Phillips head and the slot head right there, which is a very nice detail on there. Now keep in mind, these are Klein tools and they are going to be made in the USA also, these right here. Now these, you're going to be able to get them for $19.99 if you could still find them. So let's go ahead and bring out all of them together. And here you're going to have it, guys. The whole set right here, which is, of course, the canvas right there. You're going to have the Lineman pliers and the diagonal cutters. And, of course, the Phillips and the flathead or slot head pliers right there, which is very nice, guys. Like I said, limited edition. Go find them if you can, and if not, then sorry to hear that. As always, guys, let me know in the comments below what you want to hear or what you want to see as far as tools, and thank y'all for the support. We're almost reaching 5,000 subscribers, so you all know what that means. We'll be giving away a Veto Pro Pack Tech Pack. As always, guys, thank y'all for the support, and thanks for watching. One tool a week, guys.